Kind of nervous.
Kind of nervous?
Kind of nervous.
Just think this way, all right? Think every single person that is watching this right now does not have their underwear on.
Bro, you want to know the funny thing? That's
What?
the same thing the news reporter told me after a game, and I still messed up a little bit. But it's all right, bro. It's like camera talk. I'm talking to you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Other people. You know?
These are brand new chairs that are in these studios?
These are very nice chairs.
Aren't they good chairs?
They're very soft. Do they have hydraulics? Can I?
You might be able to. I'm not sure. You think you can lean back a little bit?
Watch this.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. They're perfect. Perfect chairs.
You know what I've noticed about these chairs?
What?
They kind of look like PS5s. Look at them.
Cause they're like white and black, kind of. And like
Yeah, and they
blocky.
also, yeah.
Like they kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they match with the marble and white finish of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the background.
I know. I thought that it was going to be, I thought we were going to do the dark lighting, so I decided to do a dark ocean looking view, and we didn't end up doing the dark lighting.
It kind of still goes with it though. Like,
it does. I really like the blue on the background.
Yeah, like the LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
And it kind of goes with the two fitteds in the background.
Fit it up.
Fit it up. All right.
Are we running right now?
Yeah, we're running right now.
Snap, we're running.
Yeah.
All right,
We've
bet,
been
let's
live
go.
for 2 minutes or however long it is.
We're live?
Yeah, we are live.
Like people can watch us
No.
right? Oh, I
No.
thought I was about to say
No, I could never do a podcast
a
live.
live podcast. You know how many times you'll mess up, bro?
Oh my
Like-
God, I know.
Like the only time you can really do a live podcast is like if you don't care.
Yes.
Because like with us, you know, we gotta watch what we say, watch what we do. Like a live podcast, we might mess around and just talk about anything, and then people gonna be like, "What the world?" Yeah. So,
That was why I was so afraid to have you on for the first 15 episodes.
I've done so many interviews, like football and stuff, and like other things. Like, yeah, this is like a little bit more opening, but like, you know what to say, you know what to do. It's time and place for everything.
Yeah,
so
of
like,
course.
with my personal image being out right now, like if you look at my name online and you see videos, it's nothing but positive. So I'm not gonna come around, mess you up, mess me up, and then boom, like it's a L for both of us.
Nah, I mean, I try to blow this podcast up with as most positivity as possible.
Exactly, because like you want to be posting content that people's parents are gonna be okay with you watching.
Exactly.
Like you don't want to be posting stuff and like you're getting so many you're getting so much criticism that to the point like your own mom can't really watch it.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? If like my mom can't watch this, bro, like come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna be good. Like now, like for people that already have a big fan base, like the fan base is like 21, 18, like who cares? Then like boom, go do what you want to do. But like something like us, like we're still young, we still got life to live. Bring it down a little.
You're a smart dude for your age, bro.
You're a smart dude, bro.
We're both going to go very far in life. I know that for a
Bro,
fact.
we've been doing this since when? 6th grade?
Yes.
Me and this guy been friends since 6th grade. Best friends.
Yes.
actually.
Best friends.
It's been a while.
I know. Well, I'm going to do our little introduction real quick so everyone knows who you are.
Sounds good.
Of course, this is episode 16 of the Brandon Alper Experience. Today, I have Corey Handy today. I've known this dude since 6th grade. Gonna say it
6th
again.
grade.
Been extremely close friends. It's always a dude that I will go to if I ever have a problem. If I ever just want to chat. If I want to talk about positivity. If I need advice.
Sir.
This is the dude to go to.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
course.
As you said, I'm Corey Handy, man. Shoot, right when I moved from Virginia, I went to Postaway. Didn't know anybody. Met this guy. First period. First period.
Yes, yep.
We clicked like that. It was like GG after that one. It's lit.
Do you remember Mr. Downs' class?
Mr. Downs' class
Yes.
when we dropped the pencils out the window.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny with Jake.
Yes, with Jake.
Oh my gosh, I miss Jake, bro.
So do I.
Jake's
I
a
don't-
good guy.
He is a good guy. I haven't talked to him in a while though.
I seen him at when we had the prom house.
Oh.
Yeah, fly guy, bro.
I had a podcast with him about 6-7 episodes ago.
Seen it.
What'd you think of it?
It's good. All your podcasts are good.
I
Like,
appreciate that.
like it's a podcast, so like they're gonna be lengthy.
Yeah.
But like if you just have nothing to do, or like you like, I'm gonna support you no matter what. If it's like an hour long, like 2 minutes, like I'm gonna watch your podcast. You're giving you a review. Like every time like you talk to somebody, it's something new, and it's like always good. Like, and the energy that you bring and make somebody else is like forces them to bring good energy too. It's good.
I mean, that's we said that I don't want to bring negative energy into this world. Sometimes you do have to talk about little things that are going on in the world that are
you
negative,
got
though.
to, because if you're not going to talk about the negative, then you know
Yeah.
you got to, because like with everything in life, it's not just going to always be positive. So like some people might want to shy away from the negative, but at the end of the day, if you really want to be real, you got to talk about the negative as if you're talking about the positive, because you can't have positive without negative half the time.
Of course. So I want to talk a little bit about Millersville and how you're going to college for football.
Yes, sir.
And I'm extremely happy for you.
Appreciate it, bro.
Where in Virginia is that?
PA, you mean?
Oh, it's in PA.
PA, yeah. It's in Lancaster.
Okay. What you're going as a wide receiver, right?
Yeah, wide receiver and slot.
Seriously.
Yeah, bro.
How long have you been playing football for?
Since I was like 5.
Mm-hmm.
So it was instantly into the family kind of, because like Pops,
Okay.
how you play football. And like I always used to watch football. So I was like, yo, Pop, let me get into football. You know him. He's like, okay, bet. So when I used to live up in PA when I was younger, I used to live in PA in the mountains when I was young. So now I'm moving back for college. It's kind of crazy. But like I used to play for a little Pop Warner team up there. Then we moved down to Virginia. Most of the people from Delaware know I'm from Virginia. Shout out to 757. Got to. So I played football in Virginia. My dad and my uncle made a Pop Warner team. It's Western Branch Jaguars. It's like we were like the first Western Branch Pop Warner team. So we did that, ran that for a little bit. That's when I got into tackling. But the funny thing is, I used to play quarterback. I don't know if you knew that.
Do you have a good arm?
Bro, not anymore.
Oh,
not anymore. I suck. You guys, anybody I practice with, I suck. But I used to play quarterback. And then one day I was like, yo, I want to play wide receiver. My dad was like, all right, go play wide receiver. I couldn't catch. I was so bad. I was bad.
Okay.
So I got honestly, I was like, I'm just going to go back to quarterback. So I started working on my craft, and then I moved here. And you know how at Postway, I couldn't play my 6th grade year. So I didn't play any football my 6th grade year. I was out of football. Didn't do anything. And then coming into my 7th grade year, that's when my hands started to get good again. So I was playing wide out there, but I barely played because it's middle school. They're going to play the 8th grader because they were trying to win. We didn't win, but still, it's just middle school football. So I played cornerback. That's when I played defense. I used to like defense until I got my collarbone injury. That was a while back, though. So, when I came back, I tried to shy away from it because, defense kind of brings more of a total to your body than offense because you're hitting people every time.
Yeah.
At wide out me, I'm not getting hit 24/7. If I'm playing corner or safety, or running back, I'm not always going to get hit. I'm just blocking the whole time. So, boom, boom, boom. Flash forward into my freshman year. That's the year that you know. That's the year that CR knows. That's the year that my peoples know. That's the year where I was like, wow, that's my spot. That year was crazy. Freshman year, we went undefeated in the conference for the freshman squad. Them boys, we were all the coach for freshmen, he let us do our own thing. So we kind of just did our own thing. We get to the huddle. I'm over here calling plays. My quarterback's over here calling plays. We're all okay, we know what we're doing. My coach only came in if he had to. So, we ran from there. I did super good that year. Going into sophomore year, football, I went back to defense because I was behind a bunch of, seniors. And as I said, I'm going to most likely play a senior as they did. And then my junior year, that's the year.
That's the year.
That's the year that brought the hype. And you know me, I'm a humble guy. I don't like to, say I'm but if you look at the film, I let that talk.
Of
course. You know what I mean? That's when I started to realize, yeah, this is my thing. This is my craft. This is what I do. So coming in the senior year, that's when they moved me down to the slot. Cause I knew wherever I wanted to go play football for, whoever I wanted to go play football for, I wanted to run both because I'm not 6'3", and I'm not 5'6".
Yep.
I'm 5'11", so that puts me in that slot and at the wide. So I was like, okay, let me work my craft in that slot. And then after that, a few months pass, Millersville calls, thank God, and now look where I'm at, committed.
How does that process work? The signing.
The whole are you talking about the whole recruiting, or are you just talking about signing in general?
Yeah, the signing in general. Do they contact you through email?
It's typically through email.
Okay.
It's 2021, so I can get for me, I got a message off of Twitter.
Okay.
A lot of people know that's an athletic organization that play people that play football, baseball, basketball, etc. They know Twitter's the spot. If you got film, post it on Twitter because everybody looks at Twitter. You look at Twitter.
I love Twitter.
Twitter has memes. Twitter got funny videos. Twitter has everything. That's looking into somebody's life without even knowing them. Because a lot of people post on Twitter about their life. If you really look at it, yes. I can find out somebody's whole no weird stuff, but if you're gonna put out the information, somebody's gonna look at it. Like, you talking about what's going on in your life, you talking about how you feel. Like, Twitter is the place to be at if you're playing sports. For all my young athletes out here, post your film on Twitter, but on top of that, make sure that you only post positive stuff. If you're a young athlete, I'm just gonna say this to them because like this is like a big thing.
Yeah, bro, you're good.
Post things that you will want your mom to see or your dad to see. If you're over here posting illegal things, if you're over here posting negative energy, if you're over here posting bad stuff, coaches, that's like the first thing a coach is gonna look at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you might not think they will, but coaches know your Finsta pages, your backup pages, your Instagram pages. It's kind of because it's like a job, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm your boss and you come to me and like, okay, you're a good guy, but I'm like, I saw on your social media that you like to post weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I hire you?
Yeah.
So a football team is not gonna, like, definitely college, they're not gonna bring on somebody that's bringing bad energy. They want somebody that's positive in their community and positive in general, because if anything, if you're like a key player and you mess up and post something bad on social media, that comes back on the team, that comes back on you, you're disqualified, you're done. So it all ties in. So make sure y'all watch what y'all post on social media. Definitely, like, not even if you're an athlete, in general, watch what you post on social media, because somebody's always watching you. Somebody's definitely always watching you.
Of course. Why do you post the stuff that you do on social media? I know you love to post your cars, your Lil Peep music, all that kind of stuff. What's your reasoning behind it?
So with me, I definitely with the car.
Yeah. Oh my God, I know. Silently. You
My
post that
baby.
car a lot.
My baby. So with my car, really, car community is huge. The car community is a huge thing. Like, you look at, because I already know we're gonna talk about Rolling Loud.
Yeah, of course.
You look at a Rolling Loud concert, there's more people in the car community than that.
Oh.
Like, I'm just using that as a little, that's like an ant.
Yeah.
To what I'm trying to compare it to.
Okay.
Like, the car community is everywhere in the world. I'm talking about UK, talking about like everywhere, bro. So the reason why I post it is because you can get sponsored through your car. Like, I can be like on a car team and stuff, and like I can be posting on bigger pages, and like also too, it helps out people that like to like build their cars like me. So like, saying if I'm like, oh snap, I want to see like another car like me, I have a 350Z. I felt like a page that has a whole bunch of 350Zs on there, so I can look at ideas, what they do, be like, okay, this is nice, and put it onto my car, and then I'll post it. Somebody else sees it. So it's like kind of like a big circle that helps each other out. Yeah. And like another thing too, like there's like as I said, there's a lot of people in the car community. I post my car up there because like people like to look at cars. So if somebody likes to look at cars, like, I'm like, oh snap, that's a nice Z. Boom. Like on TikTok, this one kid posted a car on TikTok. Kid's like young, like how I used to be. Like when I was a kid, I used to look at the 350Z. That's my dream car. So as a kid, I'm like, I'm gonna get this car when I get older. I just had a kid tell me that, and like I'm like, dang, I was just in that. I was just in his shoes not too long ago. Like, I'm gonna get this car. I'm gonna have this car, and now I have the car, and now another kid's like, I want that car. So it's a good feeling. Like, it's a big accomplishment definitely having the car. So I'm gonna post my accomplishments just like somebody would post. Like when I post, I committed. Like, you're gonna post your accomplishments. You know what I mean? And like, if you have good friends, if you have somebody that's like always gonna back you up, you're gonna have people saying congrats and all that other stuff. And like, you're gonna have people that support what you do. So like with the car community, I have a lot of people that support what I do. With football, I have a lot of people that support what I do. So like, I post some things based on I like to share my car. She looks good. I'm not gonna lie, she looks good. And because with kids that are younger that like cars, and the people that's in the car community, they're gonna like it. So that's why.
There's two things that I want to take away from that. And the first one is, I love that you say that, because just regarding the cars that you're talking about, you can literally take that advice that you took about with the cars, you joining 350Z groups and all that kind of stuff. If you have any sort of interest and you want to get your name out there, you want to get what you're doing out there, join groups, join Facebook groups, join Instagram groups, Snapchat little things, because it is so easy to see that if other people are doing what you're doing, they're going to look at what you're doing as well and do exactly what you are doing. And you can not steal things, but take what they're doing as influence. And I scratch your back, you scratch mine type stuff. They take stuff from you, I take stuff from you.
And we make it a big thing.
Exactly. And it's all a group.
It's all a group. And there's like there's a little bit of hate, and that's going to be in everything. But like at the end of the day, there's gonna be more positive than hate in the car community. Just like you were saying, there's gonna be more positive than hate in like a big group. Like some people might be like, "Why are you eating off me?"
Yes. It's just always what
there's
happens.
gonna be people be like, "I want you to eat off me because I want to see you grow just like how I'm growing."
Yeah. And when we were talking about exactly that, you know JR, right?
Yeah.
So JR and I got in a little bit of an argument this past weekend
For real?
because so he was taking he was doing photography for cars, and I got under his skin a little bit because I do photography as well. I used to with school.
I remember.
And I said, "Yeah, you trying to have a little competition or something?" I asked the group chat that we're in, and I said, "Does anyone want pictures?" And he said, "Yo, get out the group. This is my room." And I said, "All right, JR, let's have a little competition
Dude,
for the best photography."
Like put on that competition is always needed.
And that's what I'm saying, because I can learn something from you. You can learn something from me. It doesn't always have to be who the better person is, because we can have our own lane, and there's enough photographers there's not enough photographers for everybody.
Exactly.
So I can have my own people, you can have your own people, and we can work together. We can learn stuff. I could teach you things. You could teach me things.
Exactly. Yo, this guy right here is smart. He pulled out what I was talking about from cars and put it into a whole life situation.
Oh my God. Bro,
this guy, man.
That's why I love doing these podcasts, because I can just listen to what you're saying right now and associate that with the stuff I'm doing now.
You can associate anything with life.
Oh my God.
Anything. Like with football, like my teammates when I played in high school, like they know like I was a big like speech guy.
Yes.
Like I remember, I forget who I was talking to, but somebody asked me like, "What's your favorite thing about football?" I was like, "Teach you about life. You get tackled, you get back up.
What?
If you get put down in life, you're not gonna stay on the ground. You gotta get back up and recover from that. Look back at it as a life situation, as a past experience, but don't let it hunt you.
Yeah.
Fix it." So like everything you do in life has its own purpose to build you as a person who you are.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we're young, we're still learning. So like saying if you mess up on something, you learn from that situation and you grow off of it.
Yes.
Because if you're like a person that's gonna stay down, then you're letting life eat you.
Yes.
But the whole time you gotta eat life. You gotta eat, you know what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
Like people say the bag's not gonna chase you, you gotta go chase the bag. Same goes with life. Life is going to eat you up, but you can't let it eat you up all the way. You got to kind of be in a tug of war with it. You're going to have your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you got to be winning against life, because if you don't win against life, life is going to eat you up, because it's a scary world, man.
It is. And I was listening to people, and obviously people talk, we all know this, and they were saying, "Yo, Corey posts his car so goddamn much." And I was like, yeah, Corey does post his car. But then I was thinking, right, you are so passionate about what you do. You're passionate about your car. You're passionate about football. People don't share the same interests as you. I don't blame you for posting your car so much, because hearing how much you love it, hearing just that little story about the kid saying he wants the exact same car as you, do you know how nice that is, seeing that you actually got to have your car?
Exactly.
I remember 3 years ago, I remember you showed me that Z, and you were like, "God, I want this car so bad," because it was in Fast and Furious, wasn't it? Yeah. And you showed me that. Yes. And you said, "I want this car so bad." So after I saw you get it, bro, I do not blame you for wanting to do that at all.
It's like when I was young, I always been into cars. Like, I can remember when I was like 5, 6. I always loved cars. They just, something about a car held such a big, like, what's the word? I'm trying to say a word. It held such a big, like, it was like a big hug. Okay. Let's say that. It's like a big hug around me. Like, every time I see a car, like, I'm still, like, my parents even get mad at me sometimes. I'm a kid, bro. Like, if I see a car go by, I'm over here naming cars. Like, I'm on the road. Mom, that's a Hellcat. Mom, that's a 392. Mom, like, that was my American. You know me, I'm a Japanese boy. So I'm over here. Mom, that's an RX-7FD. That's an Evo. Mom, that's a 240SX. That's an S13. That's a 350. That's a 370. Like, I love cars so much. It's such a passion that I put one of my friends into the car game. I don't know if you know her. Her name's Aaliyah. Okay. But when me and her were first cool, she didn't really know nothing about, like, she knew about cars, of course, but like, she didn't really know that much about it. I was like, yo, let me put you into the car game. Yeah. And like, she loves cars now. Like, she went down, I think she went down to like Texas or something. She drove a 300 ZX, bro. She drifted it. Like, she's in the game now, bro. Yeah. Like, she's in the game. And like, I love to see that, because I'm sharing my passion with somebody else and seeing somebody else be so happy with it. But back to what I was saying with the 350Z, I've been my dream car since I was like 5, 6. I was like, when I get the money, I'm getting this car. So like, if you're gonna hate on me for posting my car all the time, I don't know why, really.
I don't know
like,
either.
You're hating on somebody's happiness. Why are you hating on somebody's happiness for?
Well,
like,
that's just how life is. People hate on anyone that's successful. People hate on
anything. Like people really hate on people that's doing good. And it's weird. It's very, like, you would think that you, like, somebody would love to see you do good. But there's so many people in life that would look at you just because you're doing good and stop associating with you.
I know. I talked about that.
And I'm not gonna say names or nothing, but there's some people in my life I feel as though seeing I was doing better than them and stop messing with me. But I don't know why, because you know me, I'm a good person. I'm a happy person. If I'm doing something good, I'm gonna try to bring you on to it. I'm gonna try to give you some motivation to come up with me. Because if you're in my circle, and like most people say, Corey, you got a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a lot of associates. You, I call a friend. Because I knew you for so long. You're on the same type beat as me. I'm not gonna hang around people that's not doing the same thing I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Man, bro, like, you're 18,
like, if I'm doing good, if I'm on the top of the totem pole and you're on the bottom, I'm not gonna mess with you. You know why?
Why?
Because you're gonna bring me down. It's like your mom. I already know your mom said it because my mom said it. Yeah. It's like you are who you are with the people you hang around with. Yep. If I'm hanging with people that's not doing what I'm doing, somebody's gonna look at me and think I'm down with them. I can be a millionaire. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hanging out with people that's not as rich as me. Saying like I'm not rich, but like saying like if I was a millionaire, like billionaire, I'm hanging out with people that's not billionaires and millionaires. If you look at me from the outside, you're not gonna be like, oh, he's not a millionaire. Yeah. But if I'm hanging out with millionaires, people he might be a millionaire because he's hanging out with other millionaires. It's just there's a lot of judging in this world.
God, I know.
But sometimes the judgment is good.
Oh, I'm with you on that one.
I don't want to be judged, like saying if I'm hanging out with people that's not doing the right thing, and I know I'm not doing the right. I mean, I know I'm doing the wrong.
You know you're doing the wrong thing. I got you.
No, I'm saying I don't want to be hanging out with the people that's doing the wrong thing if I'm doing the right thing, because somebody's gonna look at me and think I'm doing the wrong thing.
Yes, automatically gonna associate that with you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you hanging out with people that's breaking the law.
Yes.
What is it called? Like with law enforcement, like association?
Oh, yeah, guilty by association.
Guilty by association. Yeah. I can be chilling with the boys, and none of my boys, like as I said, all my boys on my level. Like we all on the same level. Nobody's better than each other. We all on the same level. Like Jakai, all of them. Yeah. We all on the same level. Like we all got a plan. We all gonna go far. Like me and you. We all got something going on.
Of course.
But I'm saying if I was hanging out with somebody that's doing bad.
Yeah.
And somebody sees that I'm with that person, they're gonna think I'm a bad person. But the whole time I can be me doing me. Yeah. But just because I'm with that person, I'm like, he's not a good person.
No, I mean, there's so many people that I was really close friends with, and they started going down the wrong path of the things that I don't want to associate. It does.
It hurts to see, doesn't it?
Yes. And I try to help them. I try to tell them, I'm like, bro, you shouldn't be doing this. You're hanging with the wrong people. I can literally see it affecting your life, changing who you are, and they just don't care. I mean, people are going to do that.
It's their life. Yes. At the end of the day, it's their life. You can't control what another man does or another woman. Yeah. You can't control that. You can help. You can try to help. You can try to help. If you don't want my help, I'm not gonna give you I'm not gonna give you my time of day when I can be helping somebody else.
Especially if they're actually gonna listen to you rather than the people who aren't.
Exactly.
Nah, I mean, J. Cole said it best. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved, bro.
Don't save her.
I want to compliment you on your speaking skills, because I've never met someone 18 years old who has been able to really come off as confident and speak as well as you have.
Appreciate it.
Especially in front of a camera.
Vice versa. You be doing this all the time. How many episodes? 16?
So this would be the 16th of the Brandon Alper experience. We've had 3 audio chumps. So I think we've been doing this for about 5 months.
As I said, like you bro, you hop on this thing like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like you do.
You're good.
Water down. You hop on this thing and you just flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's so cool to watch you do this because I always told you could do something like this. Remember, like I always used to be like, Brandon needed a YouTube channel because your energy, like you're a YouTube guy, like you're not scared of nothing. No. You could speak out like with you at Polytech, bro. You were the man at Poly, bro.
I was the man,
bro.
At Poly.
You were the man at Poly,
I can't
bro.
even lie,
like
man.
you can go in front of a crowd and just get them lit. Everybody's like, Brandon, because like you're just that guy. Like you just bring out so good energy. Like you're not scared to talk in front of anybody. No. And like at 18. That's so good, bro.
I know.
Because like there's so many people that's nervous. And it's not bad to be nervous. No. It's natural to be nervous. But like for you to like actually go out there and like do your thing and like come on here and do your thing at your age, nobody can top that, bro. You're good.
I appreciate
good
that.
Man, bro.
Nah, I mean compliments, dude, they go such a long way.
Go such a long way.
I'm serious. I love when people say shit like that. Excuse my language.
You're good.
I love when people say stuff like that because I will gladly bounce off. And I'm just an honest dude. If I feel a certain way that you are doing something right and I wish I was doing it as well as you were, if I believe that I am, I'm still gonna tell you, bro.
Exactly.
Because if you're doing this, and I don't want to compare stuff or I don't want to compare people to other people at this age because you shouldn't compare your growth by age. You shouldn't have a vocabulary by 20. You shouldn't have a certain amount of money in your bank account by 25.
Exactly.
It's all about how fast you do, but I kind of compare it to myself. And I don't know if that's selfish or not, but I just think that if someone's doing something better than me, I always look at it as not competition. How can I learn from
How can I learn from that? And that's the thing messed up with the world. Everybody thinks something is competition.
And all you have to do is just ask because I promise you, if that person actually cares about you, they are going to want to tell you. They're going to want to help you.
That goes back to what I was saying. Like if I'm doing something good and I see one of my mans not doing something good, I'm going to try to put them on. But it's back to what you said. Not everybody wants help.
Yeah.
You can't always help somebody out. But at the end of the day, if they do want help, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because you're about to put them on. And the crazy thing to think about it, you can put them on and they might be doing better than you. And you might learn some new stuff from them.
Yes.
Just because people are natural at some certain things. It just takes a little bit of breaking to get them to the point where they can be at. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like this whole, like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
No, and I mean, there was one of the guys that I had on the podcast earlier who wanted to create his own podcast. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to help him out because then what if he's going to try and steal my clout or whatever? But then I was starting to say to myself, why am I seeing this guy as competition? Why do I have to do that? I'm just going to help this dude out. He wants my help. He can help me in certain aspects. I'm not saying I'm helping him for him to help me, but I'm just going to, if this guy ends up being more successful than me, that's good for me. I mean, I understand I wish I was in that guy's position, but I would rather teach him than try to gatekeep some information from him. I mean, and that goes for everything. The people that try to hold music from other people so you can't hear it.
Gatekeeping, bro, like going back into the car community, dude, bro. People in the car community know there's so many people that gatekeep stuff, dude. Like, I hate gatekeeping.
I do want to get to what we were talking about earlier and Rolling Loud. So I put this on my story, and you said this before we started. We were talking a little bit about Coi Leray. So I actually feel sympathy towards Coi Leray. Dude, I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to lie either, because, like, Coi Leray low-key be bumping, bro.
She does not make bad music. She makes good music.
Kind of lit. I'm not going to lie. And I think I already know what you're about to talk about. It's her performance.
Yes. The
only reason why I feel as though her performance went that way is because she was trying to put new music on to people at the performance. And people didn't pay for that. People pay for stuff to get lit to that they already know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Coi Leray, she's blowing up. I'm not going to lie. She's doing her thing.
Yep.
I just don't think she's that big enough yet. Like you saw how, like, you saw Uzi was singing his new music and people were still getting lit to it. It's because he's Uzi. At her rate right now, Coi Leray, she's good. I'm not gonna lie, she's a good artist. She makes some bangers, but I just don't think she's at that level yet to put on new music in front of a live audience. Just not yet. Just not yet.
It's just what makes me sad is she's clearly trying to get all hype, get excited on the crowd, and everybody's just standing there, not doing anything. And that would hurt. Oh my god!
And I know that
so
hurt.
Bad.
I know that hurts. I know that hurt. But the thing is, you just gotta build off that though.
Oh my god!
You kind of just gotta build off that. Like, I don't know if you saw Cardi, but some people were being dead at Cardi's concert. And Cardi, everybody know I'm a big Cardi fan.
You are a very big Cardi fan.
It's Lil Peep and Cardi. Lil Peep and Cardi. That's
such a weird combination.
But then on top of it is Young Boy.
Really?
It's Young Boy, Peep, and Cardi.
Jeez, what a weird top 3. I like it though. I respect it.
It's 3
really big hated artists.
Yeah. For some reason. Well, I know Young Boy, yeah.
Yeah. I like Young Boy though.
Yeah, but a lot of people hate on Young Boy.
Of course.
A lot of people find reasons to hate Young Boy.
Young Boy better. Ratio. LLLL.
L chat.
LLL in the chat.
But if we're gonna be talking about music and stuff, with my music options, I can listen to almost anything, dude.
What will you not listen to?
Probably deathcore.
Okay.
Or probably heavy rock.
So Death Grips, stuff like that.
Nah, it's deathcore is
it's up there.
Like
type music. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's worse than that.
Jesus.
It's worse than AC/DC. Them boys are they're dark.
Mm-hmm.
They're dark. I don't know if you've seen the documentary. It was Lord of Chaos.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's Mayhem.
Okay.
I like the documentary, but I watched a lot more documentaries that really tied into it. Mayhem, the movie of it, you should watch it. Okay. It is about deathcore. That's how I know about deathcore. That's how I know I kind of don't like it.
Yeah.
But excuse me.
You're good.
Excuse me. But with deathcore, it's Mayhem. They were hard.
Okay.
I'm talking about them boys is hard, and there's some things I can't talk about deathcore
of course,
on this podcast because it's kind of graphic. It's really crazy, what they did and what some of their band members did and what they did in performance.
Are you talking about G.G. Allin?
I don't think so.
G.G. Allin was a disgusting human being.
It might be something like that, but it's not. They had one of their bandmates' name was Death.
Oh my God!
It was Death or Dead. I think it was Dead. But
have you heard of Death Grips?
I don't think so.
So Death Grips is another. I don't know how to describe their music. Death Grips is one of those artists that just puts a ton of really weird sounds together, and they make experimental music.
Oh.
So it's beep, 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 but then it's a dude rapping over it. Yeah, it's really weird music. And Anthony Fantano, the Needle Drop, gives all of his albums 10 out of 10s, bro. It's ridiculous. All right, because just because you make experimental music does not mean that it's good, bro. It doesn't.
But some people they like that stuff.
I know they do.
There's some people that as I said, I don't like deathcore.
We back on.
We back on. I don't like deathcore, but some people like it.
I know.
And it's I like Lil Peep. Some people don't like Lil Peep.
I'm not the biggest fan of Lil Peep, but I respect that you like Lil Peep.
Not everybody likes Lil Peep. I remember it was me and Trey. We kind of discovered Lil Peep. He put me on. And back then, Lil Peep was quote unquote sad boy music.
Yes.
Still is sad boy music. I don't listen to Peep for sad boy. I listen to Peep because he be speaking that stuff. And Peep is a good artist. And I always tell that to anybody. Peep, some people be like, oh, some of his songs are not good. Bro, you gotta listen to it. Yeah. You got some people were like, whole lot of red isn't good, but now look at everybody bumping, jump out of the house, jump out of the house, jump. Bro, you gotta give it time. But with me, I started listening to people late 2015, early 2016. So I'm not gonna say I'm a super fan, but I'm a fan. Yeah. I've been with Peep before he passed. I've been with Peep after he passed, and I will listen to Peep until I pass. Yeah. You know what I mean? So Lil Peep has a vibe, and I can't really explain it. And that's what I love so much. Because, his vibe he gives off is just, a person you can just sit down with and, talk forever.
Yeah.
And we got it.
Oh, what I was going to say is I feel that exact same way about Uzi. Not the exact same way recently, because his music has taken different. A little bit of a change. Yeah. It's a little different.
Do you like it?
I do like it, maybe not as much as I used to, but the thing that I've felt about his music now is I think that I like Lil Uzi so much that I critique his music so much. So I know how good that he can make music. So his recent music, it seems as if he's not putting as much thought and effort as in he used to. So it kind of makes me look at it and critique it a lot more. Even though it still is good, I feel that he just doesn't care nearly as much as he used to.
That's how Lil Peep is not really dropping that much music anymore because he passed away. But that's how it kind of is with Cardi. I'm talking about broke boy type Cardi fan. Why should I keep jugging all these broke boys?
Yeah.
I've been listening to Cardi since that Cardi.
Yeah.
So I seen Cash Cardi. I seen Butterfly Cardi. I seen Jordan Carter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cartier.
Fetty.
Fetty.
That
like,
Cardi.
I seen that Cardi grow into like 16, 29.
Yeah.
Like that Cardi. And then I seen Cash Cardi. And then I seen Vamp Cardi.
I like Vamp Cardi.
I like Vamp Cardi.
So
There's
do I.
some Cardi songs I listen to and like on a whole lot of red. I can critique him like you said with Uzi.
Yes.
Because I know what he can do. But it was like he went from Dialect Cardi to Vamp Cardi, and he made a change. And I can't lie, Dialect Cardi kind of seemed like a little snippet for Vamp Cardi.
Oh,
because
easily.
Vamp Cardi music is meant to be played in clubs. Vamp Cardi music is meant to be played at things like Rolling Loud at festivals. Because bro, them beats go crazy, and like he's spitting on it. Free little town, free. Oh my god, you're like bro, free Papa John.
I don't know what it is, but
What? Like bro, like
that is fire,
like bro,
man.
like Cardi took a change, and like not everybody's gonna like it because not everybody likes Strange.
Yeah.
I like all the Cardi music. Bro. I can play anything that Cardi makes, and I'm gonna get lit to it.
I like the new change that he's making because I think that he's going towards more of himself. So he's not trying to impress
Fit in.
anybody. He's just being
Like-
different.
Like he's
now.
from like, as you just said, he's trying to be himself. Like he's being himself now. He's from Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta people are interesting. They're
Like,
different.
Did you know he was from Atlanta?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like he's from Atlanta. So like,
Oh yeah, because a lot of the Atlanta rappers
Are
go
hard.
down. Yeah, go
They're
down
hard.
that Gucci Mane
yeah,
kind of
they're
route.
like they're like hard, and like as you saw, like Cardi was like hard in the beginning.
Yeah, Broke Boy,
Like, bro,
Fetty, he
like,
was
he
a
was talking
demon.
that stuff. You know what I mean? And then like now, he's kind of going. I think he's actually being himself now because like he doesn't care if he's gonna judge. He doesn't care about what he's doing. Like I remember people they thought I was gay. Like bro, like yeah, like bro, like he's doing his own thing, and like what a lot of people don't really look at it. He's not even a rapper anymore. That man is a
know what he
model. He's a model as well because that's why he be having all this. Like you saw the Da Vinci thing on Instagram.
Yes, I did.
Like bro, like he's a model now. So like he has expanded. So he's not just making money from music. He's making money from modeling. He's making money from promotions. Like he's doing his thing now. And like as you say, he's being himself now. I really think he is being himself. Like I don't know if you saw, he did dye his hair black again.
Yeah, I know.
And what I heard, he's about to go back to Cash Cardi.
Jeez.
I don't know. I don't know if you heard that snippet on Kanye's new album.
I did.
There was some lyrics that you gotta listen to, like over and over, because like I feel as though he's actually talking about like him from Fetty to like now.
Yep.
He's talking about his whole like career. You know what I mean? So like I feel as though it's starting to get back kind of to Cash Cardi, but still gonna have some Vamp. Like he's supposed to drop the deluxe. Everybody know the link. His leaks. Everybody was like, oh, his leak should have been the album. Why?
Yeah, I know. Why?
He's not gonna put out something that you already know, even though he knows he's gonna make money off of that. Of course, that's why he's gonna drop the deluxe. Why would he put out something that you already know? He put out something new for his new like people. Like there's some people that are now Cardi fans just due to a whole lot of red.
Yes.
And that's so amazing because they have learned the new Cardi, and you already know what they're gonna do from there.
Listen to the old Cardi.
And they're like, wow, this guy crazy. Like he over here talking about vampire stuff, and now he's over here talking about like
Murdering people,
you know what I
drinking
mean?
lean. Yeah.
Like it's kind of crazy to think like it's like character development or something.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
tough.
mean, I've definitely seen the same thing with Uzi. Uzi went from he started off with hype. I don't know. The reason that I've liked Lil Uzi so much, and I've always said this, was because if he wanted to, he could make sad boy music. He could make
Uzi
hype
can make
music.
anything.
He can make beach time, summertime music.
He's like Juice.
Exactly. But I wasn't
I'm not
the
gonna
biggest
compare
Juice.
it
Yeah.
to Juice, but Juice was that guy.
Juice was that guy, but I wasn't the biggest fan of him.
Did you listen to him?
Yes.
Like I'm talking about like, did you listen to him a lot, or did you like listen to him if he came on?
I listened to Goodbye and Good Riddance a lot, and I love that album.
Sir.
I have that album on vinyl.
Dude, that album is my like. That album was really because it came out our sophomore year, right? Was it our freshman or sophomore?
It was our freshman year because
Was it
that was
20
when Lucid Dreams was. Wait, I think it came out during the summer of our sophomore. To. Of
No,
our
it was our
freshman to
freshman to
sophomore
sophomore year.
Because I remember when Wasted came out. I was
Yeah.
in Hawaii listening to it on a yacht.
Yes. What? On a yacht, bro?
Yes,
Big money,
bro.
man.
Yes, it was crazy, bro.
Big money, eh? But dude,
That was a good trip.
Dude, I bet it was on a yacht.
Maybe not a yacht. It was a boat. It was
You
a
on a boat?
Let me
drive
a boat.
Let me drive a boat. Let me drive a boat. But bro, like I remember, like used to. Like, I'm over here going through like a little kid breakup right now during this time. So like you already know these lyrics are hitting. Like I was a young boy, bro. I'm talking about girls, and like this is the end of the road. Like bro, like that songs are hitting me. And then like Juice WRLD I just seen him like just get better and better and better. Like if Juice WRLD was here and you cut on a beat, his freestyling, bro.
Oh
He's
my
freestyle
God.
king.
Yeah,
He's
I
freestyle
have to
king.
give it to him.
He's freestyle king, no doubt.
I played his freestyles in front of my bosses, and they were like, "Oh, this isn't that good." I said, "Yo, come on,
What are you
get out
talking
of here!"
about? Like-
I don't care what anyone says. He's the best freestyler of all time.
Bro.
I'm serious.
Juice WRLD can hop on any beat.
Oh, easily.
And it's crazy to think that he's gone
Yeah, I know.
because I feel like he was just getting started. He was just getting started. There's so many artists that passed away when they're just getting started, like Pop Smoke,
King Von,
King Von, bro. Like back
X.
to Lil Peep. He was just starting out. Like Peep was just starting to blow up. Like you might think just because like how much I post Peep and like stuff like that, and like how much people kind of talk about Peep, he was big. He wasn't that big, bro.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't get big. Like it's crazy, like to say like I got to see it happen, but like his fan base grew after he died. But that happens with everybody.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna be like even X said it before X died. He was like, I wish I knew more about Pete before he passed away, because like he was such a genuine person. But it's crazy how life is. Like you can be up this day and be that day.
I know, it's so sad.
And like
bro.
life is so like it's never promised.
Nope.
And like that's why I always try to be the best person I can every day. Because if I leave tomorrow, I want you to know that like I actually cared about you. You know what I mean? Like I don't want you to be like, this person's like mediocre. Or, like this person really doesn't care about that much. Like if I meet you, I want you to be like, when I met this guy, he was one of the best guys I ever met. Just because I want to leave with a good note on my back before I pass away. Like if I can bless somebody before I leave with any type of info, or like just like a hug or high five or just saying what's up, that's what I want to do. Like I don't want to leave this world. Like I'm not really a big like person that really cares about what people think about me, because there's people out here, my boy,
I know,
that don't like me. I don't care. I really don't. Like if you don't mess with me, stay away from me. Don't act like you mess with me and hang around me, because if I find out, then I'm gonna look at you a certain way, and I might address it or I might not. Like I'm not a big controversial guy. Like a lot of people say I'm soft, or like a lot of people be like, oh, you're weak, like just because like other things going on. Like bro, I can care less about controversy. I don't need that stuff in my life. I'm doing good for my life. Why drop back, do something that can mess my whole life up? And like as I said, like life is so short. You never know what stuff's going through somebody's head. So like saying if you approach somebody on some weird like saying like if there's like controversy going on between you and somebody else and you approach that person, it's 2021, bro. You might get killed.
I know.
Like that's why I be like, it's kind of scary. Like I be scared to go places sometimes, bro.
Seriously?
Bro, just cause like anywhere, cause you never know. Like people be like, why you don't go to movie theaters? Did I tell you why I don't go?
No, you never told me.
Bro, after like the Batman movie situation,
Yep, Aurora.
I don't like movie theaters, bro. Just cause like anything can happen. Like I didn't even go to the fair this year, due to the fact cause anything can happen. I really like to either be with the guys in a pack, knowing that okay, if something happens, we all together. If we gotta do something, we gotta do something together. You know what I mean? Like I never like to move solid. Never. Like I can move solid on my own, but I'd rather be with people, just because it's better to be with a group than not be with a group.
I agree.
And I learned that at a young age. Like it's like your mom always saying, if you're with a friend, if you go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom with your friend. It's just good to always move solid with a solid group.
Yeah.
Just because anything can happen. You know what I mean? And like, back to what I was saying with me going places, it's dangerous. This world is dangerous. Like, just being me is dangerous, if you know what I'm trying to say.
I understand.
Being African American is dangerous. Like, I'm always getting profiled. I'm always getting judged. Like, you can know me. Somebody else might not know me, and they might, you know what I mean? So, it's like, not just for me, it's dangerous for you. You're a man. Like, being a man in this world is even dangerous, because anything can happen.
I know.
And I know what you mean. I know that you know what I mean just by saying that.
Yeah.
It's very scary. Like anything can happen. So when I'm out in public, I'm always like, if I'm with somebody, they're always watching my six. I'm always watching my six. Like I trust you. You watch my back, but I always gotta watch my back too. Yeah. Like if I get in the car, I'm mirrors, rear view. I'm always making sure. If I'm in the car with my mom, and I get very protective with my mom.
That's good.
Very protective with my sister. Like if I'm with anybody, like if I like with my ex, I got very protective with her. You know what I mean? Like I'm always make sure you watching your rear views, make sure you're locking your doors. Text me when you get home. Text me when you make it to your destination. Just cause, like, yeah, I care, but I also care about your safety. If you know what I mean. Like if I know that you're going somewhere, and this goes for everybody. Like that's why when I text you, I was like, bro, text me when you get home. Yeah. It's because I want to make sure the people that I care about are safe. Because anything can happen. Because say if you don't text me that you're home, right? And you said you was, like saying like if like anything, because anything happened. My dad taught me this. Like, you know my dad.
I know, yeah. That's what you get it from.
That's where I get it from. And like with my dad, he always taught me like I still do it now. When I got here, first text, Mom, I made it. Because they know I'm going to text them when I get to a place I told them I'm going to go. If I don't text them, that's when Pops start to, his senses. Where's my son at? Why is he not texting me? Is he okay? And like that's how it kind of brought on to me, because it's actually smart. It's actually very smart, because with everything going on, anything can happen to somebody. And it takes a second for something to happen. So if I know something ain't right, I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. And just like I'm not going to say if somebody doesn't text me, oh, they made it home safe. I'm not going to be like, oh, they're kidnapped or, oh, something happened. But I'm going to probably text you a couple times, be like, hey, yo, did you make it home yet? Just because like that's just the person I am. Like I'm always trying to, make sure like everybody's safe, because I don't want to see any of my friends like, get messed up. You know what I mean? Like I already lost too many friends at this age. Like it hurts. And it's not even just off of like the protection thing. It's like I try, like I'm a busy person, but I still try to check up on people. You know what I mean? Like with my friend that passed away, like I checked on him a lot, but you know what I mean?
You can only do so much.
You can only do so much.
Yeah.
And like it hurts. And like with my friend from, you remember Ryan? My boy Ryan I told you about? Like I always make sure, hey bro, ride safe. Like, but they're watching over me now. I can't be sad about it. Like I can you know what I mean? I can't be sad about it. I can always look back on it, but like they wouldn't want me to be sad. Yeah. They want me to keep on going. They want me to keep on pushing. And that's how, as I say, everything ties in with life. Like you always want to keep on pushing. So it's weird. It's weird, but it's all right.
I've always been the guy, and I'm going to go a little bit back to what you said, because I want to unwrap single thing that you said. I want to say that I really like how you text your friends whenever to make sure that they get home, make sure if they're not home, text them again, see if they're good. As well as I'm different in that aspect. So whenever I go out in public, I'm not really watching my back, because I don't know, I'm extremely trusting. I understand that there is a possibility that something bad can happen, but I would rather not let that possibility ruin my fun or ruin my future.
That's the thing with me. It doesn't really ruin my fun. Okay. But in sort of way it kind of does, because I'm always watching my back. And I'm always making sure I'm being the best I can, because I'm always knowing somebody's watching me.
And sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
I used to be just like that. I used to be so anxious. I used to, whenever I go into the cafeteria, I would always look over to the right, look over to the left, see any single possible way that the fastest way for me to get out of that cafeteria. Yeah. I would think of me jumping on top of the tables, running all over tables in order to get out. I would think about that stuff. But then I realized, I was like, I know this might sound messed up, but if I get killed, I'm probably going to die anyways, or if something happens, I'm probably going to end up dying. Okay. So I just kind of have that mentality. I know that's kind of messed up, because I would rather obviously live.
No, it's not really messed up. You kind of came to the fact that if something bad happens,
I'm probably going to die anyways. So I'd rather go out, enjoy myself at a movie theater where the chances of something bad happening are extremely low, even though there are possibilities. I would rather enjoy myself than worry about the possibilities of something bad happening.
You.
Now, it is different if I know for a fact that place is extremely dangerous, then I'm not going to go.
Okay.
But if I know that the possibilities of something happening are low, I'm still going to go.
Okay.
So, and I'm not worried about it.
Like with me, like when I go into a store, I always, you know what I mean? But that's like a place that possibly something's not going to happen.
Yes. So I
don't
never
really
put
my guard down.
Okay.
But I always make sure I'm looking at exits. I'm looking at places I can go if something does happen. Because as I said, anything can happen at any time, at any day, at any place. But like saying if I'm walking somewhere with a lot of people and like I know this place isn't really that good, I'm always going to make sure, okay, I'm good. I'm safe. If I'm with the group, hey boys, y'all good? Y'all safe? And like, what's it called? Like intuition?
Yes.
If I feel something's not right, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm with you. I do the same thing.
Like if I feel a certain way, I'm out, bro. Like I can be somewhere like chilling, like parked, eating food or something. Like I barely even do that. It's like I never like to stay in my parked in my car for so long.
Okay.
But saying like if I get in my car, I'm like just looking at my phone or something. If I feel like somebody's watching me, or if I feel something like ain't right, I'm up and out.
Yeah,
out of there. Like I can be like me and you. Like after like I know you notice me. Like after work when me and you when we used to work at Chick, when me and you would get out for work and we used to chill and talk in our cars. I know you see me always.
Hell yeah, you would be like you were looking around your car. You would turn your car on, hop back out. Look around, make sure you're good. No, I noticed that you were doing it. I just never really
and that's just not because of
doing.
me in life. Because like I'm blessed to like be in a position I am. Like I never really had to be look over shoulder type of kid.
Yep.
But just like with Pops, like he taught me a lot, and like what he does, it taught me a lot. So whatever my dad tells me, I listen.
Oh, he's a smart guy.
Like my dad, I'm so blessed to have my dad, bro. Like there's a lot of people in this life that don't have dads, male and female. And definitely being African American, everybody knows it. A lot of African Americans don't have their dads in their life.
Yeah, it's a stereotype.
And it's a big shame because I don't think dads, like black or white, Hispanic, anything, I don't really think they realize with a daughter, 100%. But if you have a son, I don't think what's the word? I don't think some men that are in the situation that they have a son and they leave out, I don't think they realize how much life they just took out that kid without even knowing them. Because women are strong, bro. Like my aunt, she's a single mother. Strongest female, bro. I'm telling you, this woman is a brick wall, my boy. It's just crazy to see like how women can really do that. They can be the father and the mom. You know what I mean? But as a male growing up, it's always good to have a male role model.
Of course.
And like me having, like my mom, like I'm gonna say it, my mom could raise me and Skylar by herself. She's just like that. She's stronger than a rock. She's built like that. But with the help of my pops, like help of dad, mom and dad together, that's a duo you can't beat, bro. And like with my dad too, we have discussions every night just about life. You know what I mean? And like I listen to the guy. And like sometimes Pop might think I'm not listening. Like his words go into my ear and they stay. And like I can sometimes like I can say like I'm a kid, like I don't really pay attention that much, like if I'm doing something, like I don't feel like talking right now. Yeah. But like that's my dad. Whatever he's telling me is true. Like if he's telling me I don't think you should be hanging out with this group of people, I'm not going to. You know why? Because he sees something I don't see yet. And half the time he's 100% right. If he tells me don't go to this place, like Ocean City, he didn't want me to go down to Ocean City. I didn't go down to Ocean City. You saw what happened in Ocean City. He tells me don't go to a party. I don't go to the party. Something happens at a party.
Yeah.
He tells me don't hang out with these group of people. I don't go hang out with these group of people. Something happens to that group of people. And it just kind of built just over and over and over and over. I'm just like, this guy, he knows. Because he's been through life. My dad was less fortunate than me. My dad, he's seen some stuff. He been through stuff as a kid. He always been that man as a kid. You know what I mean? Like he had to step into that place early in life because my papa, he passed away early. So my dad always been that man ever since he was a kid. So me having him having somebody that's not like me, as I should say, because I'm not like my dad. And he tells me he doesn't want me to be like him. He wants me to be better than him. Mm-hmm. So for him growing up with things I have that he didn't have, men that he didn't have in his life that I have in my life, it's a blessing, because I'm learning from a dude that doesn't have anything I have. And I'm going to be great because of him. And like some people say like you can't like be great, but like there's ways you can be great. And like me making my parents proud, like bro, when I signed that paper to Millersville, bro, it just kind of look at my mom and my dad. I'm like, I did it. That's just like that. And like my parents, bro, like like you making your mom proud, bro. Yeah. Like with you, bro. Like your mom, she did her thing, bro.
Yeah, I know.
With you, bro, she was the mom and the dad. And like she built a man that's, bro, you're a good dude, bro. Like I'm telling you, like, bro, you're like such a good dude, and like mom did such a good job, because I love mom. Like I know mom. Yeah. Like I love that woman, and like I can see like she been through some stuff. I can see like mom, she's been through things before. You know what I mean?
She has, yeah.
Like as a kid, and like have, like build her to like the point where she is now. Mm-hmm. And it's just crazy, bro, just to see like how things like that can build a person, and they do that, and they put all their life experiences into you as a kid, or like as me as a kid, and to see how we build too. Mm-hmm. Is parents, they do a lot for kids, and it sucks to see when kids disrespect their parents, because their parents only want the best for them. Some kids just don't understand that, and it sucks to see. But at the end of the day, like that's their life. I can't. I'm not going to get in somebody's life business, because it's not like definitely not no family business unless you want me to. But if you're disrespecting your parents, stop it. And that goes for every kid. Because at the end of the day, if the whole world flips upside down, your parents is the only people you really got. And now that doesn't go for every people, because some parents are kind of bad parents. But if you know your parents are doing good for good reasons, listen to them. Mm-hmm.
And I always feel that way about my mom, because her and I disagree, because we have different outlooks on life. Yeah. So,
and that's normal.
Yeah. She has a very high moral and value set. Mine's a little bit lower. Uh-huh. So I guess I have, I wouldn't say that I'm more evil, but I'm willing to do a little more things than she would in order to become successful. I feel you. So whenever I do stuff like that, she's like, Brandon, karma's going to get you. Karma's going to get you. And I said, all right. Karma might get me. It is what it is. But we disagree. I yell sometimes. She yells at me, but I understand that.
Where she's coming from.
I understand where she's coming from. I understand why she's doing what she's doing. I understand that is what has been engraved in her for her entire life. Exactly. She's only trying to look out for the best of me. She doesn't want me to get hurt. Exactly. She doesn't want me to become a bad kid. She's raising me to be the husband she wished she had. Exactly. And I know that. I can tell, because I'm aware. I look at this and I'm
you're
like,
a great man. Like I really, like as a dude, as a teenage dude, coming from a teenage dude to a teenage dude, you're a good man, bro.
I appreciate
You're
that.
a good man, bro. And like we're teenagers. Relationship wise, we're gonna do some dumb stuff.
Yeah, we do some stupid stuff.
But at the end of the day, we're growing,
bro. Do you know what I realized?
What?
So remember how I told you how I always got headaches, right?
Yeah.
Always, it was stress headaches.
Stress headaches.
Yes.
That's why?
No. You want to know what they were?
What?
I was talking to Kayla, and she said something to me. She said, Brandon, you're trying too hard.
You're trying too hard.
And I promise you, because I started kind of getting
talking to her.
Yeah.
You're trying to be somebody else that you weren't.
A little bit, yeah.
You're trying to change yourself.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So yes, bro. And it was the biggest realization I've ever made in my life, because it literally opened some sort of shell in my brain that I was just like, oh my God, I realize everything that I'm doing right now. So that entire headache, all those headaches that I used to get in the past.
It's because you were trying to be somebody that you're not.
Yes.
Wow.
And it literally.
How did I not know that?
I don't know. I literally don't know. And when she told me,
that? We kind of got the same brain.
We do have the same brain. So when she told me that, I was like, "Oh my God!"
That makes so much sense.
Yes. So I literally just started acting like myself when I was around Kayla, around my friends, around thinking, not trying to be a different person because I'm in a little relationship, whatever you want to call it.
So you're telling me you're acting like how you act around me, to like how you act with Kayla.
Yes.
But that you're whatever y'all got going on is going to be successful. just because of that. Because I feel as though if you have to fake yourself in a relationship, don't do it.
I know.
If you can't be natural around the person that you're gonna be with a lot, don't do it.
So that was what the problem was, bro. And I'm like, oh my God. The fact that I found that out, it took me 6 months to find out why that was happening to me. And now I know, bro.
It's a big stress relief.
Yes, I cannot tell you how much of a big deal that was for me to find that out. I'm
No, that's
so
crazy
serious.
how Kayla picked that out. She's tough.
She is tough.
She's tough for that.
I know. And that's what I really like about her is because she says the things that I do wrong and she does it in a respectful way. And I
That's
appreciate it
tough.
because a lot of girls, a lot of women do not do that. And they're afraid to do that. But I
that's
absolutely love when people
Kayla tough
do
for
that.
That's tough.
Yes. So I do want to also touch on one more thing. It was we were talking about it a little bit earlier, and it was saying how when people do something wrong to you, when people owe you something, and you can either go up to them and you can possibly get killed. It's 2021. I really liked what you said about that because you know the situation with what happened to me.
Yeah.
I got technically robbed.
Yeah.
I got robbed of a lot of money. There's other circumstances where I've gotten other things stolen from me. And I just look at it from a standpoint of, all right, first of all, I feel terrible for you because you have to do that in the first place. Second of all, I literally walked up to him and I said, bro, you don't even have to pay me back.
Dang.
Because I was like, dude, you do you, bro. If you're not going to pay me back, I'm not going to start any beef with you. I don't even want to be involved with what you do because I'm just going to make that money back. Now, I'm not saying rob me because that's not because
Hey, like, don't do that.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But since something happened in the past, I'm not going to get on you about it, bro. You do you.
You do you. Let it go past.
So
Like half of it.
I mean, I'm not going to talk to that dude ever again.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Karma. Because something's going to happen.
That's tough.
Respectfully. But it's whatever. And I just look at it from a situation like, all right, I'm never going to talk to that person again in my life.
You got to learn off your lessons.
Yes. And I also learned to never fall for stuff like that again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That situation
How was it?
blew me away.
I don't know why I felt
It like blew me away, but like it's weird. It's a weird topic. It's weird. Like when you told me about it, bro, I was like, hold on.
I won't tell the viewers. I bought a $2,200 MacBook Pro for $600 for $660, and the dude told me that his parents were buying another one, and I believed him. So he was selling it for cheap. I'm an idiot, bro. I don't know why I believed him.
If you buy anything that's, I'm not even gonna say cheaper. If you're buying anything that's very, 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 very less expensive than the retail price, something fishy. And like that's something like like with anything, like bro, you should have been doing this. Like if somebody stole a car, like saying somebody stole a Hellcat and they post that joint on Craigslist for like $19K, something's wrong with it.
Let's look at it from this way though. That MacBook has a M1 security chip.
I got a MacBook now, bro. I just want you to know that I love MacBooks, bro.
I know that.
Did you get one?
I'm getting another one.
Bro, all you gotta do is go on. We're gonna get back to what you're about to say. Go on Apple and do the college student thing. You got a MacBook Air with free AirPods for $8.99. It's a deal, bro.
That's a deal.
I was texting the person that works for Apple. I was like, bro, this is a good deal. Like, cause like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking out for the college students.
Yeah.
Free AirPods. You know I love my I think I lost them though. Dude, I lost my AirPod Pros. I lost my AirPods. I'm a mess.
I was looking for my AirPods. They're so
Them things just like you just put them down and like they just.
I used to sleep with them in all the time, and they would.
Your ears will probably get so clogged. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
Are we back on?
I would never purposefully sleep with them in. I would just always fall asleep with them in. But what I was saying was the situation, which is why I fell for it, was because those MacBooks have M1 security chips in them, meaning that they are so easily traced to the point where this dude selling it had to be an absolute idiot to sell it knowing that it was stolen. Because you know how easy it is to be traced back to you.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, this dude is an absolute idiot if it's stolen.
Yeah.
So that is why I bought it. And the dude was an idiot and it was stolen.
That
So,
situation,
I just-
that situation, it's just crazy. Like it's kind of crazy just cause, and like we know the guy, like we grew up with the guy, you know.
I don't know, man.
Element twists,
I look at the situation and learn from it.
life lessons, bro.
But the thing is, though, you know how dumb you have to be to sell that?
Bro.
That's the thing. I was looking at it from, all right, this person is either extremely stupid or they're extremely stupid. So it's like, which side of the spectrum am I going for?
L's in the chat.
Are you extremely desperate for money because you need to pay off a car payment because you have to pay off some rent money or something? Or did you steal this and you need to get rid of it fast? But if you need to get rid of it fast, it's a MacBook Pro that's so easily traceable, bro. Why would you do that?
Man's walked up on you, man.
I know. Bro,
Man's walked
pulled
straight up on you,
to
man.
my house at 9 p.m.
Man pulled up, said, yo, man, you got my MacBook, bro. I'm about to watch you up if you won't give it back, bro.
He said, yeah, the MacBook Pro. It says Brandon's MacBook Pro. I said, oh my God.
This one?
I'm sorry, you talking about this one?
You talking about it right here. All right,
man. That is a very funny story.
That could have been like an animation. Like if you ever made a YouTube channel and like his story times through animations. Like, have you ever watched Young Don the Sauce God?
I haven't, but I know what kind of videos
Young
you're talking
Don the
about.
Sauce God is lit, bro. But his animations, like he does story times through animations. If you ever went into like a direction through like not just podcasts but YouTube, do an animation story on that. It'll blow up 100%.
I'm telling you, a lot of people have been telling me to post vlogs because
You should post blogs. You're a very adventurous person, and you're very cool. Like very, very cool to just listen to and watch. Like I feel as though like your life, you be doing some fun stuff. I think like we don't hang out that much like how we used to, but every time we hang out, bro, it's lit.
I know.
Is fun, and like just the people you hang around with is fun. So like I feel as though if you started the vlog, of course people from here are gonna join over to your vlog, and you might get a little bit more blow on that just cause like it's vlogging.
I know, and that's the thing.
People are nosy. People want to know what's going on in your life.
I know. Dude, did you, bro, the picture that Kayla posted on her Instagram
With you and her.
Yes, 28 shares, dude.
I'm not surprised. That was a fly pic, bro.
I know, that was a good pic.
You and her were like, it was a fly pic. I can't cap. But like, nah, when I saw that, I was like, Feet King strikes again.
Feet King strikes again. I'm back in the game, bro.
You are back in the game. I'm so happy for you. I'm out of it.
For real? Why?
Bro, I leave.
Bro,
I'm
who
leaving
cares?
soon, bro.
Enjoy yourself for the next
Bro,
month. Have fun.
I'm having fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun.
You're having fun.
You're
having fun. Okay,
I'm
respect
having
that.
fun, bro.
All right, that's cool.
I'm having fun. I can't cap. I am having fun. It's just like I'm more of a relaxed type of guy,
So am I.
other than like go out and have fun type of guy. Cause you know what I mean by that.
I know exactly what you mean.
But I'd rather catch a vibe. You know what I mean? Than like go out and just having fun. I'm very like my ex even told me I'm a very self-centered person.
Nothing wrong with that, bro. So am I.
Nothing wrong with that at all, bro. And when she told me that, bro, I was like, dang, I really am. Just cause like this girl, like she's tough. I can't lie, bro. She's very tough.
Some girls are scary, bro.
Bro, like I'm not talking about tough like that. I'm talking about like she's tough.
No, I know exactly what you mean. Like,
No.
I mean tough as in mentally strong.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant. Not, not built strong. That's what I meant. My bad.
She was tough, bro. And like, when I tell you she was tough, she was tough. She's like one of the toughest girls I've been with, bro. I can't lie. She was tough. So when she used to tell me about myself and stuff, like she used to tell me like things I'm doing wrong. She would tell me all this other stuff. But when she told me I was self-centered, I kind of like thought about that. And then once me and her ended, I thought about it some more. And I realized being self-centered ain't that bad.
Nope.
Because at the end of the day, who got you? Myself.
You.
Exactly. So like, there's some things that I was very, very self-centered on. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I only got myself at the end of the day. If you don't got me, I got myself. And that's the best thing to be. Like I said, I'd rather be self-centered and make sure that I'm good instead of making sure that you good if I'm messed up, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
So it's cool to be self-centered, like, cause you're self-centered, but like, yeah, you can be self-centered to like extent, but being self-centered is kind of like the way to go if you really want to be like successful in life.
I think that I'm extremely self-centered mentally, but I will do a lot of things to help you out.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of selfish in that aspect. However, if you need something from me, I will help you out. I think that's the thing that scares me about these podcasts is because it's so bad with wording can go so wrong so easily. And if you do it live and you don't realize that you say something wrong,
it can mess you up.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna catch him up. So me and Brandon were just talking about a certain situation, and I worded it so wrong, and we're just talking about how saying if this was live, and he kind of worded some stuff wrong too. If it was live, it would have been bad. It would have been pretty bad. It would have been pretty bad because like we just both realized we worded our words wrong, and the whole time we did not mean that whatsoever. Yeah. Like the last part I said I meant.
Yeah, of course.
But the stuff before that, it kind of worded it wrong.
No, I mean, and I've done that in multiple conversations because I'm doing a lot better with this. But when I have someone that disagrees with me on something, I used to try to create a version of myself that is more susceptible. I think I'm using the word right to them. So I'm kind of falling under their shadow in order to agree with them, even if I don't agree with them. So every time that I do that, I'll end up taking it out of the podcast. But now I'm not really afraid of that confrontation anymore. So if I disagree with you, I'm going to say what I mean.
Yeah, no.
And then we can have a little discussion on
Definitely disagree. It's always good to disagree because you're going to learn something out of that. Like saying if I said something you disagree with it, I want to know why you disagree with it.
Yeah, of course.
Because I might learn something from your disagreement. And you might learn something from my agreement.
Yeah. And I mean,
I don't know if I use those words right, but
you're good. No, and I mean, you've said stuff earlier in this podcast about the whole movie thing. I disagreed with you. So I showed you what I meant and you were like, okay, that makes sense. And then we came to a agreement.
Yeah.
And it's not as if we were disagreeing to be like angry. Oh my God, how could you look at life like that?
It's your opinion on my opinion.
Of course. And I completely respect any way that you live
Some
your life.
Some people can't take disagreement.
I know.
It sucks.
And that's why I try to be careful about who I have on these podcasts.
100%. You got to.
I know.
Because you don't want somebody, I
know.
You want no Nate Robinson type going on. Who was it? Logan Paul, Jake Paul? You don't want none of that happening in here.
Bro, I mean, I just have people that want to hop on and I know how they are and they don't understand that people can disagree with them and it's okay to disagree and I just can't do it, bro. I can't.
Yeah. You got to have an open-minded person. I remember you were telling me about that. And like, as we talked about, like, our conversations are always open-minded. It just sometimes our conversations is meant just for me and you.
Yeah.
And
we can't have some of those conversations
on this podcast. But at the end of the day, I think that we just both realize when we're put on the spot like that, our conversations are low-key kind of better.
Oh, yeah, 1,000%.
Our conversation, we're having them right now. It's beautiful.
It is very good.
Chef kiss.
All right.
Come on, Mr. Host. Ask some more questions.
I do have a couple more questions for you. Are you excited for college life?
Yeah.
What are you looking most forward to with it?
Football.
Okay.
Football.
Okay.
But after football, probably just being with the boys.
Have you met any of the people that?
Yeah, my roommate cool as ever, bro.
Okay.
I was just up there yesterday. I was training with him and another whiteout up there. My school's cool, bro. It's mad cool.
For real?
Beautiful campus. And we're getting a stadium renovation. And we're getting a locker room renovation. It's gonna be lit. Nah, I'm really excited for that. What about you? What you excited for?
I'm extremely excited for the not school life, obviously. But bro, I was walking around the campus, and obviously campuses look pretty old school until you go into the buildings, bro.
Because you can look on the outside and be like, it's kind of old. And then you go on the inside, and you're like, bro, what is this?
Dude, at University of Delaware, there's a rec room. They've got 8-ball pool. I mean, they got pool in there. They got ping pong tables. They got foosball. They got an esports arena in there.
What?
Bro, yes, they have everything in there, bro.
I'm gonna be in there during the summer. I'm like, yo, Brandon, I'm coming down. What's the word?
You trying to play some Fortnite or something?
Hey, bro, I go crazy with the sticks. I like Warzone.
I was going to bring that up. Game. I'm glad that you brought that up because I noticed that you are on at 2 a.m. playing some Warzone.
I'll be playing with my teammates.
Seriously.
Definitely my roommate. Me and him, we were always playing the game.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Because I remember talking to you while we were working at Chick-fil-A that your sleep schedule is insane. It is interesting. So I need you to go a little bit into that.
It got better. Let's just say that.
It got better.
I used to go to sleep at like 5, 6.
I believe it.
Wake up at like 2. Go all day again. Go back to sleep at 5, 6. That's like beginning of summertime. Everybody's sleep schedule get kind of wooky during the beginning of summertime. But it came to a point where it started messing up like my daytime life. Because I wasn't really able to get stuff done because I'd be too sleepy to get stuff done.
Yes.
Because I'd be having fun at night. And I wake up in the morning and I'm too tired. I'm like, bro, I'm going back to sleep. Like, forget this. But it came to a point where like I was like, look, I got football in a few months. I gotta get my stuff together. And like I can't lie. Me and my boy, me and him both said like, hey, we gotta fix this because we both staying up until like 5 playing the game. We can't do this when we go to football. Like, we're in college because we got practice in the morning.
Yeah.
So like we both on the page, but like I've been going to sleep around like 3 o'clock now, waking up at 10:30, 11.
Okay.
Every
that's
day.
Cool. Yeah.
Every day. And like if I gotta be up at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it's not hard for me to get up anymore. But if that was me like beginning of summer, wasn't gonna happen. It was not gonna happen, bro. Like I missed stuff because I was asleep. Yeah. But that sleep be feeling good though. The sleep be feeling good. And I can't cap because like I kind of low-key mastered lucid dreaming.
Oh God, I know. I'm so good at that too.
So I realized if I have a little bit of sunshine coming through because I have you see my room at night, yes, blackout curtains. If you wake up during the day, it's still black. Yeah. So I have blackout curtains, but I realized if I wake up around like, if I go to sleep at night and I set a timer for like around like 10:30. Back then when I used to wake up around like very late, like I can't really do it that much anymore. I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to do it, to lucid dream. But if I fall asleep and I have my window cracked, not my window, but my blind cracked a little bit with a little sunshine coming through. If I wake up around 6 and go back to sleep again, so you get that second wave of sleep, I instantly hop into a lucid dream. Like last night, I hopped into one. It was really lit.
Really?
It was very lit.
Can you tell me about it?
It's by my car.
Of course it was.
Boy, I was running. It was me and the boys just mobbing, bro. I don't know where we're at. Yeah. We're just mobbing, though. Like, I look to my left, I look to my right, I look behind me, all the boys just mobbing. And, like, we're, like, getting chased by like cops and stuff. It's like some Need for Speed type stuff. I think it's because I played Need for Speed last night actually. So like we're moving and we're going through and like I'm drifting corners. Me and the boys getting busy. Blase. And then like I'm about to crash and then I get out of it. I'm like, let's go. And like it's kind of crazy because before I got my 350Z, I think I don't really believe in all that manifesting stuff. But I feel as though since I thought about it so much, every night I'll have a dream about a 350Z.
Every single night?
Every single night. Until I got it.
That's really interesting.
It's because it's always on your mind. Yeah. Like, why do you think you dream, like, if you have a girlfriend, why do you think about, you have a lot of dreams with your girl in it? Because, like, you're always thinking about your girl.
That's interesting.
It's just like dreams is just, because, like, if you go to sleep thinking about something good, you're not going to have a bad dream. If you go to sleep thinking about something negative, you're going to have a bad dream.
That honestly goes for everything. I mean,
and it goes for everything. Yeah. Like, if you think bad about stuff, something might go wrong. Mm-hmm. If you think good about stuff, something good going to go wrong.
You know, I want to say this real quick.
What's up?
I'm really proud of myself.
Why?
Because you said that you want to stop this in between 30 minutes and an hour, and we're at an hour and 24 minutes.
Bro, keeping it going.
I know we're keeping it going. And also, I want to say this right now. I am extremely good at my job of being a podcast host, bro, because tough. I open you the hell up.
You tough, bro. Brandon tough, because Brandon know I'm a tough cookie to crack.
I know.
I have yet to fully open up with somebody about some things. And like even with Brandon, we haven't opened up about some crazy stuff. Yeah. But like I never opened up with somebody. Like I open up, but they get the first chapter. Yeah. Like it's have you ever opened up to your like a girl or anything?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend.
Like fully?
Fully? Out of guilt.
That whole situation is so dumb, but
I know
we're not gonna talk about it. But I was in a situation before where I almost opened up, and then like my brain just told me not to. And like, so I'm opening up, like I'm telling, about some things.
Yeah.
But nobody has my full like book. They get chapters.
Okay.
And they get like 3 pages of it. I have a big book, bro.
I know. I think
everybody have big books.
Yeah. I'm not taking
You got a big book.
I do have a very large
Your
book.
book is funny though.
My book is interesting.
You be having some funny chapters.
I do. Dude, my memory is so bad that I have to be in certain mood. Okay, well, this is honestly probably goes for everybody. I just think about it because this is who I am. And when I'm in a certain mood, I remember parts of my book. I remember the chapters where I'm in that specific mood. If I'm in a happy mood, I remember the happy chapters. If I'm in the sad chapter, I remember the sad chapters. And I think that goes for every single person. Yeah. But bro, my memory is so bad. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. These are mics that you do have to talk kind of directly into, but you've been talking fine.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, you've been talking.
I just
for
had
the most
to
part.
reposition.
No, you're good. When we get into the position, it's a more comfortable talk.
Hey, all I gotta say is, I need a bathroom break. Is we on?
Yeah, we're on.
We're back on.
We are back on a bathroom break for the both of us.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah, I needed that. It was a good hour and 40 minutes. Bro, my bladder
Time
is
goes by
terrible.
fast on this podcast,
I know.
bro.
Did I ever tell you that I had to get an ultrasound on my kidneys? Yeah, because they think I have a kidney stone.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I heard them things hurt.
Yes. So I got an ultrasound. It looks fine, but now I got to go do a CT scan to make sure that everything's good.
If you have one, bro, you're going to be hurting, bro.
I know.
That thing,
bro, I know.
has to go through.
I know. I'm not looking forward to it if I have one. But for the time being, it looks good. So I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic.
I hope you're good.
I'll be good.
I'm praying that you're good, bro.
I'll be good. I'll be good. Bro. I'm gonna just say this now. I'm gonna complain. Okay. I'm gonna complain respectfully, okay?
Respectfully.
I'm a big guy where if I'm gonna post a picture on social media, I'm gonna make sure that I'm smiling, I look good. And this is just saying in general. This is for all sorts of aspects of life. I don't know where we stopped off at, but I'm gonna just change the topic.
Yeah, bro, just change the topic.
Yeah. So if I'm gonna post a picture of myself, I want to make sure I'm smiling, I look good, you see my teeth, all that kind of stuff. And I completely understand some people believe that they look better with no teeth showing, but I've just always been a person where
that's how I am. I don't really show my teeth.
Seriously.
Yeah, I think my smile without my teeth are a little bit better. But yeah, when I smile, like it's not as good as it could be like when I'm just, straight faced. Well, not straight faced because I smile with my, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
I don't show teeth. I don't really show teeth. You have to catch me on a very, very off guard pick with me showing teeth. For some reason, I look better when somebody does an off guard on me showing teeth than if I'm actually forcing myself to show teeth, if you know what I'm trying to say.
For the most part, though, whenever a camera gets in front of me, I gotta smile, bro.
Well, you have a good smile, bro. You have a very good smile, bro. Like, smile's A1 sauce.
A1 sauce.
Sauce, my guy.
Speaking of sauce, bro, we're just gonna start talking about nonsense. I don't really care.
Right. Yeah, we're back on it.
McDonald's barbecue sauce tastes just like ketchup. Have you tried it? It is literally ketchup.
I would have to actually try it now that you said it, because I actually have to look for it.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you right now. But do you want to know what's good? Sweet and sour sauce from Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Dude, so a gas.
Wendy's has sweet and sour sauce?
It's like, I forget what it's called. It kind of tastes like...
Polynesian?
Nope.
Do you still work at
duck
Chick-fil-A?
sauce.
Okay.
Nah, my last day was actually Thursday, bro.
You're done?
Done. I go in on Wednesday because they need help. Like I told, the management, like if you need help before I leave, let me know. Yeah. But they only put me on the schedule for one day, and I'm not doing anything that day. So go in, say my final goodbyes again, again. But nah, I'm doing winter time. I'm gonna go back and work there.
Okay.
It's a chill place. Like I've been there. They're good people, so I might as well go somewhere that I'm already knowing that I don't gotta restart with anything. So I'm not complaining about it. It's a good job for a kid. For me, all my money goes to my car park, so I ain't tripping over it.
I feel you. All my money goes towards food and recently just fitted hats, bro.
Remember when I told you you look good in a fitted hat and you were like, nah, my head doesn't look right in it? I'm glad that you took the chance. They're nice hats. They all, you're more of a color under brim guy.
Okay. No, I don't really care about that.
You like patches more?
Honestly, no, I don't really care. I just like the look of some hats. I love the look of the black and white as long as it can go with an outfit. Because
I'm a black hat guy. Like I'm like Eazy-E with the White Sox.
Okay.
Like I wear my White Sox hat all the time. Like I have other hats. I have other feathers. I have my Pittsburgh Pirate one with my high school number on the side of it. I got a red one, and I have a Cooperstown edition Phillies hat. It's like mocha brown, like some Travis Scott with a green underbrim with a patch. But I barely wear that. I'm more of the White Sox fitted guy. Yeah, I was gonna tell you this joint's fire with the pink under, bro.
With the pink brim.
See, now if this does end up on TikTok, the people in the comments won't clown you because they be following trends.
I know.
Black under hats. Like, bro, watch out, bro. It's a hat. It does the same thing.
Bro,
It's a hat, bro.
I know. I bought a Mets on-field cap, and it has a black underbrim.
Bro, I love the black underbrim.
So do
That's my
I.
favorite color, so I don't care.
Yeah, and someone was like, that's a bad brim. I said, bro, come on. Are you serious?
People are...
Why do you care? Why does that matter? I mean, it's the pink's cool.
The pink, but bro, you're not going to see my brim.
No.
You're not going to see underneath my brim. You want to know why? I wear all my brims, like I fold them, like I do like the little taco method, and all my brims are bent, and I always wear my hat kind of slanted so it covers my eyes a little bit.
Okay. I can only wear 7 1/8 because the way that my hair works, this fits the front and back of my head, but the sides are a little bit big, but it still fits me right.
I'm gonna tell you, you should let me bend your brim. A bent brim will look so good on you, Brandon. Do you want me to do it right now?
Bro, but if you do it, then that hat's going to be too big because when you bend the brim, it's going to...
Bro, I'll do it way where it fits your head. You have a lot of hair, Brandon. You're all right.
I promise you, bro, it's going to fall off.
Want to do it right now?
I don't know if I'm willing to risk it, bro.
Bro, let's do it, bro. I'm telling you, you look good.
All right.
Ready?
No, screw it, yeah. All right.
This is going to go in the film?
Yes, it's doing it.
All right, bro. We in this thing, dog.
I'm scared, bro.
Bro, don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared, bro. I'm telling you, bent brims look so much better. Flat brim just looks like you're a kid trying to wear a Chuck Fit hat. Okay. I know you remember Chuck Fit.
Of course I remember Truck Fit.
Lil Wayne had everybody on this hat. So, like, this like a semi-brim. Semi-bent.
Oh, that kind of looks good.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
A little semi-bent. But then I like to, like, kind of, just a little bit. Not that much. I typically will fold this like a taco, like not a taco, like a burrito. Yeah. Like this would be inside of that. But for you, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess you up all the way. But all right, try this one right quick. All right, try that on. Try it to the front. Okay. Yeah.
How's it look?
It look good.
It looks good?
It looks good. Now, if you wear it like how I wear it, if you like have this back end up a little bit more and have it's gonna look a lot better. Okay. But you look good rocking it like that.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to fly.
Thank you.
Fly guy.
I don't know. I'm weird about the fitteds though. Cause I told you if I wear a size 7, then it's extremely tight, bro. But then the 7 1/8, I think the 7 is more my actual size, but the 7 1/8 is more of a comfort fit for me.
Comfort fit? I feel you. Like everybody has like different sizes and all. I normally wear I think a 7 3/8. Okay. Just cause like I have my hair long now and stuff. Like if I cut all this off, I got a bean head, so like I'm gonna drop that down to a smaller size. But with the rate I'm going right now, it's like 7 3/8. But I really wear hats only if my hair looks bad. If my hair looks good, I'm rocking it. Just my hair. But hats they're starting to. It was a big trend, I'm gonna say. Yeah. But it was a trend just because of TikTok. But like, we've been wearing hats since we were kids, you know what I mean? So like, people kind of took the trend and took it overboard, if you know what I mean. Like, as I said about like, people will get on you for having a black underbrim. Yeah. Like, bro, watch out. Like, they all cost the same. Like, you can get these in lids now, right? Yeah.
I literally bought that hat in lids.
Like, I will understand if it was some special edition one. Yeah. But like, bro, you can walk around in lids and get it. It's not a big deal.
Bro, wait, why are fitted hats so popular now? Because I feel they were not
TikTok.
as big. Are you serious? Because I haven't been on TikTok that much. That's why.
I'm going to say it again. TikTok. TikTok.
How?
Everything's a trend now, bro. Everything, bro. You don't like cars, but like it was. Did you remember it was like once like a skater boy trend, like to become a skater boy?
Yeah, of course.
That happened in the car community. My car back, you can used to get a 350Z for a good like price. You know what I mean? Like you can get one for like around like 4 or 5, 6K. If I wanted to sell my car right now, bro, I can sell that thing for like 10K. Somebody will buy it. The price is just going up. You know why? A lot of people are like, ooh, cars. I want to be a car guy. I want to be a car girl. Let me get a Miata or something. Like, it's so hard to find these cars now. I can sell my car for so much now. Same was with the fitted hats. Everybody was like, ooh, fitted hat this, fitted hat that. Same thing about Dickies. Ooh, Dickie this, Dickie that. Same thing about those camouflage cargo pants. Like with Thrasher. Like, bro, it's a trend. Everybody's going to hop on the trend, and everybody wants to be on a trend.
I hopped on the fitted cap trend.
Hey, nothing's wrong with I low key mess with the fitted cap trip. I used to be a skater. I never wore Thrasher.
I've never worn a single pair of Thrasher in my life.
Bro, I used to be kind of like the kid to be like, do you even skate, bro?
Oh.
I used to be like, because like this was back in middle school when Thrasher was like, I used to be like, do you even know what Thrasher magazine is? And they'd be like, it's a shirt. I'm like, bro, Thrasher magazine used to be like a real magazine, like a YouTube channel, like where it was like a whole bunch of skating stuff. Good magazine. I need one. I never had one, but I used to skate. That's crazy. I used to skate, bro.
I used to skate, bro.
Trey.
You crazy with it.
Yeah. Forget that. It's too much work now. I'm a car guy.
You're not even the real King C anymore. You're C Hands, bro. That's crazy.
The real King C has left out the chat. If anybody else want to be the real King C, they can have that. I kind of peeped. Some other people had the real King, but I didn't even change it for that. I was cool. The people that had other people that had like the real King were cool with me. Like it was kind of cool because like we are like the real King.
Yeah.
But my college teammate, he was like, bro, C Hands will be tough because like C, my last name's Handy, but Hands. But since I play wide receiver, he says C Hands because like.
Yeah.
Handy and wide receiver. So I was like, and then I put the .21 after because my new number is 21. So C Hands instead of a S with a Z just because it looks cooler. Yeah. .21.
I actually didn't know that. I just thought it was C Hands 21. I didn't even ask why. I was just like, all right, I respect that. I think it's cool.
I like it. And because like college.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a football player in college, guy. So I kind of got to hop with it.
You're a new man.
New man, bro. New chapter. New beginnings.
New beginnings.
Crazy. We're all in college. We're all like about to go to college.
That's crazy.
Just in middle school.
No longer in middle school.
Time flies,
now, bro.
Dude. You want to know the crazy thing? I fell off with so many people after graduation.
Oh my God, so have I. I haven't talked to like anyone anymore, bro.
Like,
and I'm kind of happy about it.
Dude, me
I'm
too.
serious.
Like I there's no like hate towards people or nothing. Like I'm like if you talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you like how I talk to you in school and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I haven't really talked to like a lot of people from CR. I kind of realized that I don't know if you noticed, but I've really been hanging out with my Smyrna friends.
Yes, you have.
You know that's only like the main two Smyrna friends is Jakai and Jalen. Yeah. I'm always with Jakai and Jalen. Mm-hmm. Those are the guys. I'm barely down here. And I kind of just realized that I think like it's always been like that though. But now I was saying though, after me and dude, I was just with Kyron all weekend too. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for your party, me and Kyron would not be what we are today.
Really?
Me and Kyron are so close now, bro. Like I remember after your party, I think me and Kyron hung out every weekend after that. And then we found, and it was like 2 years ago, and that's when me and Kyron went to a party up in Smyrna, and we met Jakai. We met Jakai and Jalen, and after that, bro, I have been up in Smyrna every weekend if I'm home since I met them.
That's crazy.
They're the guys, bro. Like it's crazy. We were just talking about that too. We literally met each other, all of us, like except for me and Kyron. We met Jalen and Jakai at a party. And then we went to Popeyes, all of us. And you know Kyron's just funny as ever. Yeah. So like in the group, we used to have like Jalen. Like Jalen would be like the person I had to mess with. You got Jakai, that's Pop-Pop. Kyron's the nerd.
Yeah.
And then you got just me. You got the athlete. And like we always used to joke about that. And like it was crazy because we were just talking about that this weekend. Because like this kind of like that was like my last Saturday staying at that house until I come back for winter break. But we were just talking about it. How we literally just became boys off of meeting each other at a party. Like we barely knew each other. And now like we just hang out with each other. We like Kyron, he had work and school. So like we haven't really been hanging out that much. But this weekend we finally got to again. But it's kind of crazy to think I'm really with Jakai and Jalen all the time. All the time, bro. It's like, and those are like really the guys. And like, I'm still cool with like all the boys down here. Like my boys from Postaway, like that's the guys. That's still the guys. But like, it's crazy to really think I really don't hang out with people I went to school with. I hang out more with people that I didn't go to school with. I don't know why that is. I have no problem with it though, because the boys is always a fun time with them.
Yeah, I mean, recently I haven't really been hanging out with the poly guys either. I've been hanging out with more the CR people. Not purposefully.
Not purposefully. Yeah, like it's not on like intentionally. It's just like I'm find myself closer with the guys up in Smyrna than I am at my own school.
Yeah,
and like
poly kids are falling apart.
Yeah, nah. CR kids falling apart. Bro, like, not everybody that you were friends with in high school you're going to be friends with for the rest of your life.
And I respect that. I understand that.
And that's so understandable.
Yeah,
like, for me and you, we're going to be friends forever. I know that for a fact. Just because. Like, we can go years without talking. If we find each other on social media and talk, we're going to be like that again.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But, like, I understand that some people I know, some people I was cool with, I'm not going to be, like, hanging out or talking to at all once I go to college. Like, I know half of the people that talk to me or I talked to while I was in high school, they would kind of just drift off into the last chapter. Like once I leave, that chapter's closed and then I'm opening up a new chapter.
Yeah.
Like I was still touching with people, but like if you don't really touch in with me, I'm kind of be on my own thing. I'm doing my own thing at this point. I really don't know nobody up in Millersville. So like I'm always the person that always wanted to meet new people, and I'd rather meet new people than know people I already knew, if you know what I mean.
I'm with you. I've said a lot of things wrong in these podcasts.
That you missed in your edits?
Yeah. And
you just kept it?
I just kept it in. Yeah. No one said anything. I kind of want people to say stuff if they disagree with me. And people don't say anything to me, bro.
Shout out to that one person that did say something to you, though.
In the comments, dude, I really appreciated when they said that.
Yeah, nah, that was tough. Because I remember we were on FaceTime. I was like, yo, bro, somebody give you some controversy. You were like, oh, for real? I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, finally.
That made me excited.
Because you need that. You need that. Like, everybody needs that to be better.
I mean, when I post a video and I just see a ton of views, I see a ton of likes, I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's awesome.
I want some people to talk to me.
Yes, I want people to text me and say, Brandon, I really like what you said.
Or like commenting at least.
Yes.
Because comments put you onto the algorithm.
Exactly.
So yeah, yo, before we even, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm just trying to plug this right quick. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like, for real though. Like, help my man's Brandon. This kid, he's a great kid, 18 years old, doing this stuff. Out of nowhere, just started doing this. So like, if you're watching this video and you like podcasts, even if you don't like podcasts, like if you're like one of the people that just hop on YouTube and just look at videos, make sure you just leave a like. You don't even got to comment, but just leave a like. Or if you do want to comment, just like put a like period or just put like a thumbs up or something like in the comment. Just write something in the comment because it puts it onto the algorithm. It gives you more like, it's kind of like the For You page kind of. So it would throw you on. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for my boy. He lit.
Also, one more thing. I am not famous, okay? If you message me on Instagram, if you message me on Snapchat, if you text me, I will respond to you. If you disagree with me, please text me. Please tell me, because I would love to have this conversation on why you disagree with me, and we can even have our own little agree to disagree or come to a little understanding. That is all I want. That's all. That stuff means a lot to me because that shows that people are actually listening. Yeah, I understand. I see the view duration. I see that people are listening, but I want you guys, please, if y'all agree with something or you're impressed or you're like, Brandon, you are doing this completely wrong, please tell me. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, though.
Just do
I
it.
Appreciate you.
Do it for my boy.
Do it for my boy. I want you to plug yourself a little bit.
You want me to plug myself?
Yeah, of course. Where can people follow you?
Wow.
If they want to talk to you.
I just got to plug for plug. Sign that up. So I'm not really on Twitter no more because that's just I really just use it for football. But on Instagram, you can follow me at chands.21, but instead of the S is with a Z, so it's CHANDZ.21. That's where I'm most at on social media. So yeah, if you're a car guy, bro, tune in, bro. Oh, and on TikTok, play TikTok.
Yeah, play the TikTok.
On TikTok, bro, I'm the Real King's Coffin. Because I used to be the Real King.C. So the Real King's Coffin, since the Real King.C is gone.
Of course. I also want to plug Millersville.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Millersville, bro. Shout out Millersville. I'll be playing football there. So a lot of school.
If you wanna go support my man Corey, go to some of his games, watch them.
Facts. Support Millersville, the Marauders, bro. It's time to get busy this year. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna definitely be fun.
I'm excited for you, bro.
Me too.
I'm serious.
Like this school, when I tell you, like if y'all looking for a good school, if you're on the East Coast and you're looking for a school in PA, definitely looking at Millersville. I'm plugging Millersville right now, but definitely looking at Millersville. Like it's a good school. Like it's a very the campus is nice. Like everything's nice up there. It's top 10 safest campuses. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very clean up there too. Like it's very clean. It's safe and it's clean. So definitely if you're looking for a school in PA, definitely looking at Millersville. It's a good school. Very good school.
All right. And that concludes episode 16 of the Brandon Alper Experience with Corey Handy. Yes, sir. Sheesh. Going strong, bro. Haven't missed a single week.
On that schedule.
On that schedule.
Yes,
I'm doing it.
That's
I'm doing
lit.
it. I'm not stopping, bro. I'm not stopping anytime soon. Never.
Can never.
Never.
All
right. I love to have my guests hit the red button. If there's anything else that you would like to say, ask any single questions, this is your last time to speak.
All I got to say is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, use your little fingers to type some nice comments for my boy. Y'all be safe. I always tell my friends to stay safe, and one of y'all are my friends, so stay safe. Out.